Hey guys and gals on YouTube, how y'all doing? Dave Boyd here, and I just learned something new. I guess I should have thought about this more, but we're going to be talking about LEGO 75188 Resistance Bomber. I have one that's still not complete. It has some repairs to be done on it, but you know what? It's taken way too long. Minifigures that came with my set include Admiral Holdo, the unique hair. I don't know if she has she does have a second face print on the back. It's kind of cool. Oh, her hair is kind of put back on. And we have Poe Dameron. He does, of course, have his second face. I was wondering about his face, but it doesn't matter. And then we have Nyx Jerd, the Bombardier. I do actually really like the helmet. I like the fact it looks like he's wearing gloves here. Got the unique printing on the front there. The other side is just his face. But this side, I would say, would be most appropriate if he's actually, flying the bomber, or actually, yeah, if he's in the Bombardier, right? Now, this is the pilot. I'm saying it that way. There's a reason why. This is a pilot that came with this set. Now, I really do like the helmet. It's pretty cool. There's a character that is called Finch Tallow. Check on eBay how much he is, but apparently there are sets with him in there instead of this guy here. In fact, some of the sets show him always as a pilot, but that's the generic pilot, the regular pilot. This is Paige, who's the gunner. All have the gloves, all have dual face printing. Like I said, that visor piece looks really good. It's a pretty good looking figure. I hate to say it, but it's true. Okay, so we don't have that $1,500 Finch Tallow figure. That's fine. I really doubt I would be interested in going that direction with this. This was pieced together. What's one thing that's wrong is this piece here. I think I used one that had holes in it. It's up inside of here, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I will have to take it completely apart, and I'm still piecing together, so I don't really want to do that right now. I did find another one of these rods with the stop and the Technic piece on the end, so that's complete. Those are complete now, and everything seems to work. One of the problems we're still dealing with up here is if you notice, there's green. That's not supposed to be green. It's supposed to be dark gray. I don't have any. It was missing a number of pieces. So first of all, to open the cockpit, just slide forward, and there's your nice printed details. Seating for, it looks like you could probably squeeze 2 figures in there. That would make probably the most sense. It's reinforced in the back. It's a pretty nice sturdy fit. The bombs are loaded in for the top here. You can open either side and activate them. There's a little lever back here, a little pad from the gear Technic pieces, and there's a rubber band which is back in there. I had to replace that. This bomb drop feature is not bad. It does sort of stick, like it doesn't seem to return quite the right way. Maybe I'm just pushing it too strong. Maybe it's not designed for my age group. That's possible. But it feels like it should have a return to it, and I'm not seeing the return. Possibly that rubber band is not the correct one. I think that's all I have. I think I only have 6 of this one. I think it's supposed to have 7, but you know what? Oh well. The engine detail, the thrust looks good. I like the ball turrets. They do advertise that they stay upright. This one is a little bit sticky on the bottom, but that's fine. And of course, everybody's favorite, spring-loaded. And the fire mechanism for these are actually really good. They load up into here. I believe you push there. Never be found again. You push down here, so it's a nice hidden feature. Didn't realize I looked a little bit like Spider-Man in this outfit. The engine detail, really do like that. I like actually the overall look of it. Didn't like it in Universe very much, but that's all right. So easy enough to put figures back here in the gunners. These just open up. Just set them in there. You could put them down on the studs, but you know what? You don't really need to because it closes up. Both ball turrets work the same way. There's also a seating up here with computer little printed pieces. And then this piece on the back actually does lift off. Yeah, this whole thing lifts off. Nice interior detail, backpack, so you can quite a bit of spacious room on the back there. It's actually a pretty decent set. I confess I slept hard on this set when it came out. Based on the movies, generally if I don't like a movie, I don't want sets from it, you know. Sorry. But it's okay. I didn't like the way they were using the movie. I'm not going to get on a rant. I guess I won't. But if you've seen some of my videos, you know that it's been quite a process getting this thing put together. It's actually a pretty cool model. If you go to like the fan page, they talk about Crimson and a Cobalt. Squadron Cobalt was what was destroyed in the movie. There were 6 bombers. This seems like it's a little bit light, but I think it's about right for the color of the movie. But you could use red and have the Crimson one. And I guess you'd have a total of 12 then if you want to do that route. I don't know if that would be great. Maybe you could do 2 of them, just have 1 of each, you know. And that's one thing that's so customizable and it brings up imagination about Lego. But it's very sturdy. Originally I thought these were being kind of a weak point, but there's 3 points of connection there. They actually work pretty good. This is a little bit odd up here, and I think if I was going to custom out this, I'd probably thicken these up a little bit and put a little bit of extra reinforcement there. But all in all, I really like the set. I'm glad I got it. I will confess, as with all my normal hoarding goes, I do have another partial set coming because I thought I was going to have to, because this thing was missing so many pieces. And so I'll probably end up with either a wrecked one or I'll just end up with 2, and maybe I will do the red thing. But yeah, there it is. The minifigures, like I said, I think they look decent. And the little bionicle use of these parts for the little bombs works really good too. So anyways, appreciate the views out there and their thoughts. Let me know what you think of this set, or if you like it, you don't like it, what you thought of the movies. I'm sure, it's probably the same. But anyways, till next time, I probably won't show the video again, but I will change those green 2x2 round plates out for the correct dark gray ones, which may already be here from the mail. I don't know. But till next time, y'all stay safe. Ciao.